this episode show how this what I see. It show how the world have gotten to. We live in a world that strip away of a child imagination, a belief system that they had when they were little. The child believe in magic. The child believe in a power that exists within them. And as they grow older, as they journey through life, it's been stripped away, and all the adults say, be realistic. There is no magic. There is no power, and we humans are powerless. And we just live in this world, in a chaotic world that there is no help with the universe. We just exist. And I say that is false. That there is a power and there is a magic. And for those who are into Power Rangers, I want you to begin to imagine that this universe has power. And so we have power. Now, you say we don't. Just play with this idea for a moment. If you believe that anything can happen, and then you move through that belief, something magical happen. All the universe will support you in that idea. How do I know this? Because I have lived in my dream to interview vastly a lot of interesting people. And that person also play in Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, Jason Dever Frank, Tommy Oliver. Because I believe that I can do it. And some way, somehow, I can do it, so can you. If you want to meet your hero legends, you can do it. Sai said, we're all Power Rangers without that fancy costume. If you guys want to become Power Rangers, you can. You can become a hero and save the world. And through helping each other out and raise the level of kindness and spreading goodness in the world, you're doing a good deed. Now, we adults condition the kids to believe that there is no such thing, that is a fantasy, that you should not live in the imaginary world. Be realistic or grow up. For me, I'm living that fantasy right now. You see, most people say grow up. I think that grow up a term, it's like you should grow up, but in a way you should be using your mind to be able to see. For me, the reason why I create this video for you guys, those who are into Power Ranger stuff, it's because I want to open your eyes. Even people who are into Mystic Force, I know a lot of people who are Mystic Force are also into Witchcraft and Wicca because they love magic and they know that magic is real. If you just believe that magic is real and anything can happen for you, all the wonderful things that happens, even if all seem like, in the episode, that all darkness and you lose hope, but if you keep believing in that hope, you keep believing that something good gonna happen, eventually you will arrive. But that does not mean that you will not have an easy time. I have a very hard time to be able to do my dream, because you gotta follow what's inside you, not what adults or your parents or your peers say that you should do. You gotta follow your hearts, because that often leads you to happiness, your joy. Oftentimes it leads you to find your calling in life, to find something that is so awesome that you never expected. And that's what's for me. That's what I want you to know. Mystic Force. And yes, magic is real. If you ever study, believing cause you to influence yourself and this vehicle and influence the universe around you. If you just play that with that idea. Because we live in the system that say that human beings are powerless. We live in a system that believe that no human beings have a true innate power. But we human beings do have an incredible power with God, source, whatever. If you believe in enough, your wish will come true. Believe, because I believe it. If you don't believe it, believe me. Believe that I believe it. Because I saw magical things happen on my journey. And I'm telling you, it works. Just believe in your dream. Don't let the adult world say you can't do it. Don't say the adult world say it's not real. But it's very real. It's very powerful if you believe in magic. Magic increases your life force. And as you increase your level of... You may not understand what I'm saying right now, but one day you will understand. That's all I have to say. Subscribe. And Tommy Obler, I interviewed Jason David Frank. I'll leave the link below. Bye-bye.